You ready? I'm Jay.
I'm V.
Welcome to J and V Rock Hounding. I'm trying to do this, and she's over here trying to make a video of her own.
It's your fault. You got me into this stuff.
She's trying to show off one of her latest calves she wrapped.
It's going to be for sale as soon as I get it.
Lapis.
Lapis.
Pretty one.
I know I might not sell it. I don't know. It's awful pretty.
Yeah, that's a pretty wrap. Anyways, that's not what this video's about.
It'd be funny you start doing. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So first and foremost, you guys are watching this on Wednesday. If you're wondering why there was no video on Sunday, which this is Sunday, and it's like after 8 o'clock for us. I had plans to do a lot of stuff today that just didn't quite work out. We were going to clean up the rock room and get it fully straightened out and whatever. My cousin was supposed to come over and help me because she's not really able to be lifting up on boxes and stuff like that. So we had a lot in here. Now, that being said, we made a big dent.
The boxes were as tall as, if you saw it, you could see them in the video. They were shoulder height behind us. So
there was a lot of stuff in here.
Now,
there's
like 5 boxes in the floor.
Well, no, there's more than that.
Well, a few more, but not.
But most of what's still in here is stuff that I'm going to be working, cutting, stuff like that. So, anyways, I've got a lot of stuff still over here on this table. I need to kind of get rid of stuff I've cut. But he didn't get over here till like 3 or 4 hours after I was expecting him. So, and then, while I was waiting on him to show up, she went and made a couple videos and was working on stuff. And when he finally showed up, we did quite a bit, but it was going to be too late and to keep going or whatever.
Sorry, I got distracted.
That's Wyoming Blue Forest wood. So by the time we got done with that stuff, then it was pretty much time to eat dinner. Then Fred went live. Well, he did a premiere. I didn't know he was doing a live after the premiere, so I was late to the live. But after we ate, she zonked out on the couch. I watched Fred's live until I had to go there right towards the end after 8 o'clock.
Dishes for me.
And so I don't have time to do the 1K video that I was planning on doing. So what I'm going to do is Sunday after this. So for me right now, it's next week on Sunday or the following Sunday. I'm going to do a live. The plan is to do a live that Sunday, announcing the 1,000 giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that will be the video that everybody has to comment on to be entered to win. And I'll explain. I've pretty much said several times to several people, so a lot of you know what the deal is going to be with that giveaway, but I've pretty much tweaked it here and there a little bit, but I'm not going to go into it here. This is going to be, I don't know if I'm going to make this a 2-part video or one video. We'll see, because I got a lot of stuff to show. This is going to be stuff I picked up from Taylor. Now, I went and visited Taylor a couple weekends ago, and we went out looking for Kentucky agate. It had been raining. This was kind of after, this was before the really, really, really heavy rains that came through and flooded all over the place. But it had been raining, and that's why this last little bout was even worse, because it had been raining like crazy anyways. So when I went out with Taylor, we couldn't go to where he wanted to take me. So he took me to another spot, and it was still, the creek was still up pretty good. I did some footage while we were out, but I didn't find crap. I end up just not putting out a video for that, because I don't know, I was a little bit aggravated at the whole situation. I mean, I wish I hadn't have wasted my time going up there. Not necessarily anything against Taylor, but you know, it's just, I mean, at least I got out to look. I found some chert. I could find chert just about anywhere. I don't know. He found some stuff.
But it was raining. It was
but I don't think he found anything good even still for even him. So I do have plans to go back out with him in better weather. So maybe soon enough I'll get back out there. But I picked up, you know, from last October, the last time I saw him, and picked up a bunch of stuff from him. I had been claiming stuff along the way since last October. And so he had a pile of stuff ready for me to pick up. So I'm going to try to show all this, but I think I'm going to have to break this down into a couple, like unpolished versus polished. Make it 2 videos. Because otherwise this might be a damn 2-hour video. And yeah, it's already getting late, and this is going to be, by the time I get done with this, it's already going to be probably 9 or 9:30 or something like that. So yeah, just I never have enough time when I'm home. It's just, sometimes it really sucks. I'm really wanting to change jobs. Kind of waiting on something to come through before I make that leap, so that, you know, it doesn't hurt if it's a little bit slower at first. But yeah, if I make the change, there's, you know, potential to make at least the amount of money I'm making now, or pretty close to it starting out, and I'll have, you know, more time off. So that's the biggest thing right there. I mean, if I can make at least, but you know, within a few years, I should be able to make a fair amount more money than I'm making now. You know, plus only work 4 days a week. So that would be the kicker right there. If I can have 3 days off a week, you know, to give me a whole lot of time.
You two get out. Go.
So,
Shoot.
anyways, let me get this turned around and get to showing you all this stuff. The first thing I'm going to show you is not Kentucky agate, but it's something I picked up from Taylor. But I you know, got to show it because it's pretty sweet. So hold on a minute, guys. Okay, so I had it laid out like this because I was going to start putting some of the polished stuff up here, because all this stuff is unpolished, rough, you know, cut, but rough. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple things I need to cut. But first and foremost, I want to show this. It's a polished, needs to be a little bit better polished, but piece of pet wood. This is a Wyoming Blue Forest piece of pet wood that I picked up from him. I thought that was a really pretty cool piece. Couldn't pass up on it when I seen it. I mean, I've never seen one with that much chalcedony botryoidal at that, you know, on the outside of one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yep, there's that. And then I showed this one. I've done a couple shorts, but you know, I mentioned to some of those that commented on this one that I wanted to show this one a little bit better here at the house and better lighting and all that. And they've done something to the
That right there.
to the settings on the camera.
Oh, the new update, yeah. No, people at work were talking about it.
Because when I usually start my videos, I put it at 0.5 zoom, okay? And the way it used to be, it would only zoom into 1.5 from there. But that allows you to activate the macro lens and it would stay good and crisp up close. But this is looking a little bit fuzzy. And it lets you, now it's letting me zoom in more than 1.5. But yeah, this thing, you know, it needs some work to get polished and smoothed out. But I just love this maroon and gold. The yellow's got great banding in it, and then you've got these patches all around the edge with all these eyes like this. It's just, I love this one. I mean, look at that. Look how awesome that banding is in this thing. And there's even some pink. Even that white, bluish, you know, around the center is good and crisp. And there's banding in that. It's just, for some reason, this thing is not wanting to focus on it. Not wanting to. I swear, I had this figured out. I swear I did. And now they've changed it.
Go figure it out, babe.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. So yeah, there's that one. And I might as well just do it over here on back here in the back. Oh! So, if you hadn't noticed or couldn't tell, that's one piece that's been cut, but it had a big botroidal geode pocket in it.
Julie Brown like that one. What?
Look at the bots all along the edge of that. And Taylor doesn't even like the bots. I'm like, you give me all the bots you don't want. I'll take them, every one. I love them. Let me zoom back in. Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
See, that's.
Hey. Lulu's turning into a big Butter's turning into a grouch. Stop.
Yeah, I mean, it don't have the best banding or whatever, but it's still pretty cool with the bots and everything like that. Little string of dots and bots and whatever. These dogs.
That's a little bit.
I know.
Okay, baby.
Yep. Okay. Put this back over here. That's pretty cool. So I have started really liking these oddball ones. You know, I don't know. And I've said it before. Everybody wants the red and black, and those maroon and gold are my all-time favorite color combinations. You know, that's my favorite. It's not going to change. I love those. But otherwise, the gray and black or the orange and greens and stuff like that, the odd colored ones, you know, and stuff like this right here. I really like. I need to melt it. It looks like cow side out, but I like these odd ones. Look, that's got pink in there. It's got some chromatography going on.
Chromatography, what's that?
It's color change where it fades from one color to another, changes colors.
Okay, thank you.
And I know a lot of you have seen me do a short on this one. That one's pretty awesome. That one's one of the few that I've got that's fracture free. It's little, and I wish I had the whole thing, but
Sorry.
it's a beautiful Kentucky. This one's kind of odd. I'll show you this one too, real quick. Looks like it might have some calcite to, you know, this was cut in half here. This one's got bots, and it's got red and kind of blue. It's not your typical red and black. There's some banding right there in that little middle section. Look at those little eyes right there along that black. There's eyes along that black too. That's pretty cool. There's some calcite I need to melt out of that. It's kind of neat. Let me just go ahead and spray these. Probably have to do it again. Let me just show this one. This is another one that's got both halves. That one's pretty cool. Nice floater. Actually, that one doesn't have any fractures either. Well, maybe, is that a fracture? Nope. There might be one right there. Zoom in a little bit more. Oh, this is aggravating me. Because that macro lens is not really picking up. And you can see the distortion when I get closer. It's not crisp. Okay, hold on a minute. Alright, let me see if I can just ease it down and not go past 1.5. I don't know if that helped any or not, but it just soaks up the water. Oh, I can't wait till I can polish stuff like this. Yep. Cool stuff. So this one's almost a whole nodule. It's broke off a little piece, but I'll cut this one. Well, you can see where the nodule is. It's just a little one. But you can see how good it's going to be. I'll show these ones here. That one's broke. See if I can't. I don't know if I'll just wait. Maybe try to. I might try to cut this, just some of that away to flatten it out. It's got good bands around the edge of it. Look at the bots in this little one. Gray. Little bot pockets all over it. There's a little bot pocket. And some of these he just threw in my box just to be giving them to me. Some of these I bought, but I'm pretty sure all of them he just threw in the box. Some of them little ones can be straight awesome. So this one right here just got a little window here, but it needs to be cut. But you can see it's going to be nice gray banded. It's going to have some quartz in it. But that's a nice little nodule. Come through and cut that off. Make it big enough to where I could cab this side over here. And then have a specimen. This one's got a lot of quartz, or is that's calcite? Yeah, I can melt that out. This one's odd. Guess it's like a. It's got some fortifications in it, but it's kind of mossy. It's weird. This must be one he threw in there. I haven't even really looked at all these myself since I got them. Yeah, I've never seen one like this. That one's different. So this is completely rough, you know, broken face, whatever, but nice body pocket. Got some calcite I need to get out of it. But you can see what kind of banding is there if I cut this. And there's enough there, I can just cut a little bit of a face. Look at this side. Yeah, I think that one's going to be really cool once I cut it. Oh, there's a little bit of that window kind of extends, so I might have to cut this a little bit farther back than I was thinking. This one's more, they want to call them mossy ones. I don't know if that's moss or it's just chalcedony with some inclusions, and there's a little bit of fortification down here. See, that thing's not wanting to focus in. The macro lens is not wanting to pick up. Whatever they did to from one of these last couple updates to the camera did not do it any justice. It's aggravating. Because I had this figured out. Kind of the same thing with this one. It's a little bit mossy, and I didn't buy this one. He must have just threw that one in. And I mean, that thing is just, look how translucent that is. That's almost straight just chalcedony. This little one here is pretty cool. And they just dry up so quick. Nice crystal pocket. A little bit of window back here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks a little smoky quartz almost. I like these grays whenever I get good banding. It's even wild up there. It's almost like a completely different pocket. Train, take me on out of this world. Town, sorry. Train. Yep, these Kentuckys can be pretty cool. These are okay. You know, there's nothing here that's super. Well, that one's probably the best one here on the table. Well, no, that one's the best, but I mean, my favorite colors anyways, but that one's probably the best quality shape, you know, with fractures and stuff. This one ain't bad. Got a little bit of red in there, trying to be some red and black. It's more red and gray than anything, but this is a good sized chunk. Yeah, pretty good sized chunk of an agate. Oh, and then nice botryoidal face on this one. You can see it's going to have some nice gray shaded banding. And that thing is pretty much a half nodule. It kind of sucks that this got this big face here, so I can't really cut it the way I would want to. Just, I mean, I'm probably gonna do that anyways, but you can see the fractures and stuff in this thing. Or I might just try to do a face polish. But I almost don't want to do that because the botryoidals, I almost want to leave them, and I don't want to flatten that out. So I think I will cut that. And then, like I said, he don't like the bots, so he gave me this one. I will take these any day of the week. I'm gonna put stuff like this out in my rock garden. Got some crystals in there too. Yeah, it's a pretty good chunk. And this one back here too. Oh. Trying to see if you can see any banding in it, but this one's kind of rough. I guess you can see some right on the edge there. I don't know if I want to try to cut this one or not. Actually, I don't think I can cut this one. But, I mean, it's nice. Another little betrothal pocket right there. I just think this is cool. There's like multiple layers of betrothal goodness in this thing. There. And I would have to, I don't know. I don't even know how I'd want to cut that if I decided to cut it. Okay. Well, trying to decide if I want to show any of these polished ones. All right, let me get this stuff off the table and throw up some of these other ones. All right, I'm gonna do UV on this stuff here real quick. Wow, that thing's white. Wasn't expecting that. Using the Lone Fire again. I think I left the UV Beast actually in the truck this time. It don't show much. Let me show you this piece of Blue Forest. I bet that's gonna phosphoresce. Yep. Figured it would. Yeah. Cool. It's not crazy, but it definitely shows up in UV. This right here is pretty cool. Definitely changes the look of that one. Let's see, I don't really see much with that one. This one's got some. The other half, not as much, but a little bit. A little bit. Nothing. Oh, I almost forgot to show you something. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, so I just showed that UV. Move this stuff because I forgot to show you what was in the bag. Yeah. These are all polished mini Kentucky agates. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. So let me zoom in and start showing you this. And I'm going to just leave this. After I do this, I'll turn the camera around. You can see how small it is. Uh-oh. But look at the banding in that little thing. It's a nice crystal pocket, which is filled with crystal, and look how deep you can see in it. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to have to be a two-parter, because I'll show you before I turn the camera around, but how much more I got to show. Cool. When you get these little ones up close and see that detail, it's like, wow. I mean, that's little, but there's a lot of banding in them. Pretty cool. Look at that. I think that's actually calcite I can melt out. There again, just a little bit tiny one. Look at this, I like this little gray one. Look at this thing. Nice little crystal pocket. Awesome gray banding. Yeah. If I had a thin enough blade, I could imagine taking a couple slices off that to make earrings out of one of these little ones like this. I wonder if that's almost look like it could be another half of one of these. Pretty cool. Look how little this one is. Now these aren't as small as them ones I sent to Mud, but they're getting close. But this is the other kind I was talking about, with the kind of orangish bands with the green. These are pretty cool. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. Seen that? Look. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That one's a little bit bigger, but still not big. Nice yellow on this one. Yellow and green, a little pink. I mean, look at the detail when you get up close. And here's the smallest one. Got a little wet. Smallest one, look at that detail. Look at the depth down in the center of that. Definitely could use a little bit of help with the polish, maybe. Look how tiny that thing is. Freaking awesome. Okay. Let me do that thing real quick. show you what I got in this box here that I still have to. This is this is why I have to make this a two-part video. These are all polished. There's some chunkers in there. There's some smaller ones down in between. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make this a two-part video because otherwise it's gonna be super long. So hold on a minute, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's showed you some polished, but I forgot that those little ones were polished. But yeah, you see why I have to do this as a two-part video, because otherwise this video would be way over an hour, and it's already going to probably be 30-something minutes long at least, if not 40. So yeah, I'm going to do the other part of that next weekend or something probably. I just don't ever have enough time. I gotta quit doing these videos so daggum late. Quit wasting time during the day. But anyways, just want to say a preemptive before the official video. Thank you guys so much for getting us to that 1,000 mark. Never thought that I'd get here. We would get here.
Yeah, we. It's both of our channels. He keeps saying I, my. It's ours.
It is mine, but it's also yours. So I'm speaking for myself when I say my videos and my channel. It is mine. It's also yours. I think you're the one that had to point out that what's mine is yours. And what's yours is yours. So, yeah. Are you going back on that now? Are you saying that that's not the case?
I didn't say that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, anyways, thanks for getting us to 1,000.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And did it in under 2 years. May will be 2 years since I've been making videos. And that was my very first video that I did. So, yeah, we'll talk about that on the live. I want to, kind of go over, because there's a lot of people that have joined us that I'm sure that there's a lot of people that have subscribed that won't even watch most of these long form videos because they come from the shorts. They subscribe from the shorts. So the whole purpose of creating the shorts channel was to only do long form on this channel, but that's kind of how I've gained as many subscribers as I have. I think that's the biggest reason why I've went from 500 to, well, at least from 750 up to 1,000 so quick, because I've been posting a lot of shorts, been consistent with my shorts daily on this channel. So, but that's going to change. I'm going to quit doing the shorts, so many shorts on this channel, and start focusing the shorts more on the shorts channel. I think. Or else we're going to just do away from with the shorts channel. I don't know yet. It's something we're going to talk about. Well, you don't post anything hardly.
I'm not going to talk about this on the live thing.
Anyways, that's, like I said, that's something we'll talk about. So, I mean, it's just, there's nothing, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do yet. But, thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think about all these Kentuckys. Gotta represent my home state. But moving forward, I'm not going to be buying anymore. Probably. Not many. If I can't go out to find some, I'm not going to waste my time spending any more money on them, because I have a literal crap ton of Kentucky agates at this point, and I've spent a lot of money on them because they are not cheap. You know, I get them, you know, I work out deals with Taylor, but even still, I'm tired of spending money on them, and I never seem to quite get the best of the best, you know, because I'm not going to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these daggum things. I'm just not going to do it. I'd rather go find a crappy one, a halfway decent one in the creek myself, you know, find a couple here and there, and then to spend $300, $400, $500. Hell, they go for a couple $1,000, you know, for the red and black. But anyway, I like Brazilians better. I like Botswanas better. There's a lot of agates I like better. And for the money and what you get, the quality of what you get for the money, they're just better. Sorry, Kentucky. They are. I mean, y'all saw the Botswanas I cut last weekend. Some freaking killer ones. Don't fall asleep while we're filming. I'll let you sleep for 3 hours in there.
Jeff, it was not 3 hours, it was an hour.
You slept half the day.
You need to end the video.
Why?
Because I'm about to say something to you. You'll have to reshoot your whole video.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'll leave it in there. If I can stick a paper towel up your nose.
Hey.
Sit down.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sit down. Sit down. Come on, let's finish this.
I'm done. I'm done. You can do this. Stand up by yourself. Don't grab me by my arm. No, I don't. No. No.
Give me a kiss.
No. I might love you, but I don't have to put up with you. No. Finish the video. I want to go to bed. I gotta work.
Give me a kiss. That's what I thought. Oh. All right, guys. Now that you just had your entertainment, her being mean to me.
I'm going to bed, not y'all.
We'll catch you next weekend. Thanks for watching, guys. Tell me what you think about this stuff. And you'll see the rest of those Kentuckys on.
Okay.
You'll see the rest of those Kentuckys next weekend or something. But you might see a couple of them here and there for some shorts. I'll probably take a couple of them on the road with me for shorts. Because I was going to do some more cutting tonight, but I didn't get around to it, so I don't have anything new to show for shorts. I don't know. I could cut some. See y'all later. I'm Jay.
I'm V.
Bye.